Okay, race number 4, J24 World Championships. Rossi on clear air gets first, and Bangor and Tony gets second. So now you can kind of watch. Those are the two boats to watch in our analysis here. So we'll go on over and start looking at the analysis. Okay, second race of the day, very light. And again, I think the first race, if you had to guess, maybe the left got you out of trouble a little bit. Later in the day, local knowledge says go right. Today, I don't know if today was really that same typical day, and it turns out that even though the left didn't look good, it seemed like the left got you out of trouble. So we're going to see what happens here with these guys and who does well. So Rossi and Bangor. Rossi's where's Rossi? Bangor's down here a little bit left, and so is Rossi. So you can tell if you look a little bit at their lines. I always like to look upwind a little bit. Looks like there is some lefty in everything that happens up this first beat. So that really kind of plays out to the guys that are on the left here a little bit. Even though it doesn't quite look good early on, you'd think these guys in Velocidad over here are looking pretty strong. Got a nice lift. Looks like their pressure's okay. This angle doesn't look good right now, does it? And that's where it just didn't look good, the left, but it still managed to get it done. Very difficult day. Lots of tacks. And you look at everybody, right? Just trying to, it's a compromise between losing a boat length and a half and tacking on the shifts. I'm going to rotate the wind just a little bit more to the right here, I think. Let's see if that, other way. 117. Let me bring it back down here a little bit. And you can just see that the guys on the left just continue, and maybe the pressure a little bit earlier, but it was a battle of how do you get to the left. And up, and especially on the second beat, I just struggled to find ways to get to the left. And Mental, Bangor, and Rossi obviously did a very good job here of making that happen. So first beat was definitely left. Late in the afternoon is not typical, but it paid, and it paid on the second beat too. And then downwind, really not much happens downwind, You're just fighting for lanes and looks like Rossi goes around. Okay, Bangor, let's see what happens here. Wind's gone a little right, which is interesting, if you think of, I'm going to try to rotate the wind just a little bit here, square things up, at least on the race course, but again, Rossi coming out of the left just nice. If we look at the tracks, what happens up here at the top, right? And again, just a little, even though that angle doesn't look good, it's just a matter of trying to find the right angle. Look at this, big lefty in here, but just can't get out of the corners. Very difficult day. Very tactical frustration all around. Speed things up a little bit. And this is a four-leg race, so it's just up, down, up, down. Slow things down here a little bit up here at the top. Again, just the top left just was strong. Just strong. Hard to be out here. Probably lost a good little bit out there. And then again, downwind, we try to make something happen on Angel and just get out of there. At the end of the day, it really didn't make much for us. Not too bad, though. All right, and here's the data, and you can pause and go through the details if you'd like.